Hey friends, my name's Steven with Leviathan Snakes, and for this week we are doing another egg to shed video. So, this clutch was a pairing between our boy Abaddon, who is a visual toffee male, full toffee, not Toffino, just toffee male, no other genes in him, and our visual albino female, Delilah.
So this clutch is one that I'm really excited about because the mother of the babies is one of my very favorite snakes, Delilah. She is a single gene albino. She was the first female we got, maybe the third snake we ever got, and we got her fully, well, maybe not fully grown, but she was already almost 2,000 grams when we got her. Beautiful girl. She handles better than any of our other other snakes that we purchased as adults. Just an absolute sweetie. She's on my shoulders more than any other snake. And I can tell in a handful of her babies that they do take after their mother because they are very sweet. Their father, on the other hand, is flighty. He is a flighty boy. He likes to skedaddle the second you pull him out of his tub. He doesn't ever like strike. He's not defensive. It's just like he's ready to go and he will yeet himself right out of your arms. And we got 2 babies out of the 7 that are just like that.
Delilah here, she is our visual albino girl. She's been paired to our visual toffee boy for an entire clutch of Toffinos. She is a few weeks away from laying, but as you can tell, she's just looking amazing. One of the best things about albinos is that they age incredibly well. She looks awesome. So we are super stoked for this clutch. We had paired her last year to, at the time we thought was a pastel leopard banana 100% het albino male. We got 7 eggs from her last year, and when all of the eggs hatched out, we did not hit a single albino animal in the entire clutch. So we had done the odds and probability of it last year to see if he actually was het albino. What's the odds of getting 7 eggs with each egg having a 50% chance of being a visual albino and missing on every single egg? And we realized that it was less than a 1% chance that he actually was a 100% het albino like we had bought him for. So we went off of the idea that he was not a het albino, and therefore we needed to get a male that could still work into the albino project. So that's why we got Abaddon. There's my love right there, the pretty one.
Delilah?
It's you.
Delilah's pretty too. I feel like it was rude of you.
You're right. Delilah is very pretty. Very pretty girl. Alright, so what are we doing?
We are ultrasounding her. I believe she is going into a pre-lay shed, so we're going to get an idea of maybe how many follicles she has, how many eggs she's going to lay. Oh, sorry, baby.
Alright. What was she paired to?
She was paired to a toffee male, so they will have Toffino babies. Or Candino babies, however you want to call that. Look at that.
Oh yeah, big old egg. There's 1. There's 2. 3. That's pretty cool. We are super happy that we got the ultrasound. There was no real challengingness on getting them to lock up. They locked up right away. She started developing follicles fairly quickly, and we were able to monitor this with the ultrasound throughout the entire breeding process. And last year we didn't use an ultrasound. 1, we didn't have very many females that were going, and 2, it wasn't we were still getting the hang of the actual process of breeding, let alone the process of using an ultrasound. But it was super beneficial for us, and the fact that we were able to keep track of Delilah's follicle growth throughout the process with the ultrasound gave us a way better idea of when exactly she was going to be laying this year.
Pulling some eggs. My favorite girl laid her eggs today. And I am super excited to pull them. And how many do you think they're going to be?
Last clutch was 11.
We have a clutch of 10. We have a clutch of 11.
12.
12 eggs?
12 eggs.
She was a big girl. This is one of our biggest girls. She's so beautiful. I'm not thinking 12. They don't look that. It doesn't look that big of a stack.
Oh, not even close. Sorry. I mean, good eggs, beautiful big eggs, but and she looks pretty empty.
It's not at all difficult to pull them apart.
Are you gonna put them in one box?
Yeah, that's a small enough clutch to put in one box. We've been putting them 5 eggs in a box, 6 eggs in a box, but I think we can do 7. So 7 eggs, same size as last year.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, I'm stoked for it. Like, it's a good clutch. They look beautiful. I'd be surprised if there are any that have bad veins. So she laid the clutch, and while we're incubating, it's a 60-day incubation for ball python eggs, but these babies pipped a little bit early. So they pipped their way out of their own egg, and we were super, super excited by this. So the babies come out, every single one of them being a Toffino, but now that they're all out of the egg, now that they're all shed, we want to show them off.
These 3 are our female Toffinos. These 2 girls down here are just absolutely the sweetest thing. They are just little puppy dogs. This girl wants to take your lunch money. She's not nearly as nice as these other 2 girls. They are just the sweetest things. So again, very beautiful animals. This girl's gonna need a little more handling before she goes to maybe like a pet owner or anything, because you can tell that little S-curve, she's a little unhappy. But all of these girls are eating great. And again, it was a very big clutch. All of the babies were over 70 grams, and we had a couple in the 80s. But let me go ahead and show you all the boys. So we showed you the 3 females, and these are the 4 males that we got from the clutch. Again, these are all Toffinos, so they all look very, very similar. Beautiful, beautiful animals. Very excited to show them off at like shows and everything, because I just think they're so eye-catching. But one of my favorite things about this specific combination, Toffino or Albino, is they really don't ever seem to lose vibrancy. They're always gorgeous. The yellow might lighten out, but honestly, I think that's almost prettier. The Toffinos specifically, their eyes will darken as they age. They don't keep the extremely light albino eye color. Anyway, yeah, there we are. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Again, we're going to be doing this with all of our clutches this year, so we hope you enjoy them. If you like the content, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, OnlyFans, DeviantArt, Tumblr. Am I forgetting any? Disclaimer, onlyfarmers.com. Disclaimer, anything I said after OnlyFans. Less than but not equal to OnlyFans isn't real. We don't have an Only Farmers Christian Mingle account. We don't have a Tinder for Leviathan snakes. What an idea! I'm just making this harder on whichever one of us edits.
You're gonna get a pay cut for this.
Boy, I make the money. So as of right now, all of these babies are still available. If you're interested in a Toffino, go ahead and let us know. Send us a DM on Instagram, an email, a DM on Facebook, and we can get you added to our Clutch Call newsletter. That's an email that we send out a little bit before we post the animals to Morph Market, and it contains a coupon code for all of the babies that we are about to list. So if you purchase them before they're listed to Morph Market and you use that coupon code, there is a discount for those animals. We do make sure that they get at least 5 meals, and we really aim for 100 grams, especially before they ship. So they're not ready to go right away, but you can go ahead and get them moved over to the hold section of the shop. Again, these are really, really cool babies. We're excited to bring them to shows with us because they're so visually stunning. But we will be posting everything that we produce to Morph Market for at least a period of time. Thanks for watching. Do you think I got everything in there?
28-year-old woman.
I'm a 28-year-old woman. Who's lying on the floor right now because they're so old that they went to the trampoline park and now they can't sit upright because their back hurts too bad. Not me. Because I'm still 28 and not 29, because that's apparently when that happens.